up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Hacker Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaiju number 8, aka Monster number 8, chapters 122 through 128. And before we get into this second to last live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and nah, we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Ko-fi. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season coming to a close, in which we're covering Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia, Legals, Fire Force Season 3, and Witch Watch, and there's even more on the way, including the next season of Kaiju number 8. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered Kaiju number 8, we saw Kafka's, what I'm guessing is his final awakening, and God, is it sick. But is he fully at 100% now that he's essentially gave up his humanity? Well, let's get into this chapter and see what's in store for us today. So we're starting off with 122, displaying even greater power. Ooh, yeah, well, I didn't expect that to do anything. No, it was not going to take out number 9. With the strength and intelligence of number 9, that thing is much more powerful than it was 400 years ago. Well, what did you expect it to do? Twiddle his thumbs for 400 years? If we don't stop it here, this disaster will spread throughout the world. All right then. Let's do this. Dude, this feels sick. Dude, something that's crazy awesome about number 9's design is where the eyes are, because where they are placement wise, it's the chakras. I like that. I like that we got the chakra points here. It's very sick. Well, at least here anyway, on the face. I kind of wish the eyes were going maybe like as if number 9's not at full power. If he's not at full power yet, if he gets to like full power or maximum power, we'll get like all of the chakras, like the eyes going down his body. But I see the Indian influence here, design-wise. I like it. Ooh. Ooh! What? Oh, this is not looking good for you. Kafka, Kafka is not at 100%. There's no way he's at 100%. No way. Well, at least, dude, I gotta say this about Kafka's design here. What he's giving very, very devil. And I like it. I like that we're getting devil. It's the horns that are doing it. Ooh, we're getting mouth laser. Let's go. That's number 2's beam attack. No, it's shooting at the ground. You're gonna completely flatten Tachikawa, you idiot. Dude, did he just kick it? Yo! That moves off limits. A volley fire? Over here, let's go! What, can't bend your shots? Ooh. All projectiles evaded. Dude, crap. Oh no! This is infuriating. Esau could barely manage to fire 2 shots, but it fired dozens without breaking a sweat. What do you want? This is freaking Carnage, man. This is Carnage. Carnage is OP as hell. Like, what did you expect from the Carnage symbiote? Venom is gonna do Venom, aka Kafka. If you've never watched my Kaiju number 8 videos, yes, I call number 8 Venom and number 9 Carnage. You should have watched all my Kaiju number 8 videos. I've been covering it since chapter 1. Even the original couldn't pull off a trick like that. That's because, here's the reason why. It's because Esau was human. When you're human, you still have, you can't do shit like that. You still have your limits. When you're full-on symbiote, though, in this case, full-on Carnage, and you have the power of number 2, the number 2 symbiote, yeah, you're going to be able to fully utilize it. Without a doubt, it's the most outstanding monster we've ever seen. The ultimate beast. Yeah! Dude, Carnage is the ultimate... He is the ultimate symbiote. Like, I'm so glad I called him Carnage. It feels so right. It totally does. This is freaking Carnage. I was at first joking, but and when we first got number 9, that he was Carnage, but goddamn, I love that I was right the whole time that he is Carnage. Just like how Raputa was ultimately Skynet, and I was right about her being Skynet. Yeah, that is the case here. But what's more infuriating is Venom! That number 8 has managed to surpass it and become an even greater menace. Yeah, that feels right too. That totally feels right. That Venom is a greater menace than Carnage. Yep. And dude, he looks sick. You know what? I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of how the face looks. But and maybe because I got Marvel on the mind, but it's really, maybe if he flames, if we get like fire, that Venom will give a little bit of Ghost Rider tease. Oh my god, it totally would. Oh my god, I kind of want to see it. Dude! Yes, you could do it. Now finish it off. It's not going to go down that easily. Please expand the danger zone to a radius of 5 kilometers. It's here. Woo, tearing through its container of rotten flesh. All right, let's see. We got in 123. Witness the rebirth of destruction incarnate. I was right. That it's Carnage. I love it. All right, so please expand the danger zone to a radius of 5 kilometers. So we're in 123. It's here. Carnage is fucking here. The true Carnage is here. Kafka, its true form, first appeared 400 years ago. Both the historic catastrophe that turned Tokyo to ash and the vast network of monsters lurking deep beneath this country are the result of the Meiriki Mega Monster. Dude, I forgot how sick this design looked. This is true Carnage. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, but damn. Matsumoto, I wish this had more shading. I do. I really wish it had more shading. And something that I've also said from the start in terms of Matsumoto's art is that it's like, in terms of like the artistic spectrum, is that you have one's webcomic art on one side and Murata's manga art on the other side, and that Matsumoto's art is in the center. And yeah, because of how much better one's webcomic art has gotten, especially lately, it's definitely leaning more towards the webcomic side of the spectrum. It really is. But here's a little bit of the difference, though, between this and, you know what? I will explain it when we get to, when we fully catch up. Stay tuned, because I will explain it, because there's something about one's webcomic art lately that sets it apart from something like this. and also from Kagurabachi to an extent, because that's very webcomics book style as well. Here we go. We're fighting a legendary monster, Meriki? A network of monsters. No wonder there were so many signals going off. Woo! So now we're at Carnage's true form, his final form. I'll defeat you and end this. Now, is Venom at 100%? I think prior to this, no, he wasn't. Do I think he's at 100% now? I don't think he's at 100% yet. Of course, it's much more powerful now than it was 4 centuries ago. First, I'll create an opening and then locate its core. But, hold on a second. How many cores does Carnage have here, though? It's been dormant for 4 centuries, right? Or 400 years, right? So, you gotta wonder, during this slumber, this hibernation, if it has more than 1 core. I would not be surprised to see that. If it only has 1 core, I will be kind of let down. It got even stronger. I need to find a way to evade its attacks and close in on it. Ooh, here we go. Dude, that mouth laser is sick! Coming out of its back. I love how parasitic this looks. I really do. Huh? What is it now? Countless new monster signals? Wait, no. No way! You've gotta be kidding me! Their corpses are... He absorbed their corpses? This design is sick. This is fucking Carnage, man. This is goddamn Carnage! It is Carnage. I know some people are going to be like, Packer Girl, just admit it. It's Carnage meets Cell. Yeah, I can see it. The defeated monsters are coming back to life. Ooh, that... Yeah. 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 Another one of number 9's abilities. Well, this makes sense to me, okay? This is why I kind of am like, this is Carnage meets Cell. Because Cell can, if you guys remember, back at the Cell arc, Cell could do that too. He gave birth to the Cell Juniors after all. But number 9 was doing that anyway. He gave birth to the monsters too, so yeah, it makes sense. But and Carnage gave birth to these monsters, so yeah, he could heal them. This makes sense to me. Another one of number 9's abilities. What's the scope of the attack? The scope encompasses all of Tokyo. Ew. This looks sick. But man, Matsumoto, I really wish you would just use a shader, man. It needs it bad, and I wish it had like what this panel needs, and this is like on page 13 of chapter 123 specifically. I think it's the top part. Yeah. I really wish there was like a dark aura. And hell, even when we're seeing the monsters resurrecting, I wish there was more of a dark aura surrounding them as well. I think we got it for one of them though. This is like on page 11, the bottom of page 11. Like that aura that you're seeing on the bottom of page 11 of 123, that's what I wanted throughout this whole sequence. And not having it, especially for page 13, the top of page 13 for 123, that really hurts because it's supposed to signify like doom, darkness, ominous, and not having that really does hurt. And also the shading would have like really made it pop more. No, all of Japan, the entire country, and also the shading at the top of page 14 for top right for Kafka's reaction would have been really sick, but not having that sucks. Ooh. God. Seriously. A shader is your best friend, Matsumoto. You really needed to use it, especially for the top right of page 15, where you have like a Ridley Scott moment happening, and yeah, or you have the mouth coming out of the mouth. Yeah, because it you still somewhat get a 3D effect. Don't get me wrong, but man, if you really wanted it to pop, just having a little bit more shading on the tongue, oh, that would have been so much better. But the left side, though, the upper left, that's giving me what it needs to get for the most part, or Gen is. But speaking of the ominousness of it all, like page 15, the inconsistency is bothering me because I'm getting it like in some panels, and some panels has it and some panels don't. It's like, come on, why can't I have it in in almost every panel? Hell, you know what would have been sick, because we've been seeing this in quite a few manga lately, is if Matsumoto would have utilized even the borders, like the entire page, and like just made it all gray, like make it give like a full-on gradation. That would have been sick. But anyways, the monsters are all gathering. Everyone's already at their limit. I gotta hurry. Ooh. Now this, page 16. The spread at page 16 is everything. This is where I could give a pass to an extent for Kafka not having as much shading, because of how Carnage looks with that gradation. Oh, that looks sick, because he pops. It looks fantastic. Yeah. Ooh, I can't get close. This is bad. We're back to square one, which means the key to victory is number's one weapon. It can't help number 8 find an opening with its clairvoyance. But do you even have enough strength remaining? I'm not talking about myself. Ooh. It goes without saying that you've already studied its movements through my eyes, correct? My dear simpleton of a student. Yes! Obviously. Inheriting the hope for victory. Yes! So Kikoro got the eyes. Yes! She got the eyes! She's compatible. Dude, what? She's compatible with 4. Now we're at 124. She's compatible with 4 different weapons. She's compatible with 4 different numbers weapons. That's right. In addition to displaying class 5 compatibility with number 4, which had been worn by her mother, Commander Hikari Shinomiya, she also displays class 4 compatibility with number 1, number 2, and number 7. May our blood answer the will that has been passed down. But wow. So she has, number 2 makes sense to me, because obviously that's her father. But number 1 and number 7, that is very interesting. This is unprecedented. Indeed, we've never seen such a phenomenon. Notify top brass immediately. We've never dealt with this situation before, so proceed with, don't let anyone catch wind of this. It could be the key to defeating number 9. I'd like to minimize the risk of any information leaking to number 9 through those who've already been assimilated. Please teach me, Commander Narumi. Teach me how to wield number 1. Yes! Kikoro, Shinomiya is using number's weapon. What? The 3rd unit heard nothing about this. Says the one who secretly trained Kafka Hibino in transformation combat. You tell him again. This is our trump card to outmaneuver number 9. It's a weapon like no other. The countless eyes of number 1. Dude, this is sick. All those fields of vision are shared with the wearer. The same applies to the spares stored away for numbers weapon 1's restoration. Okay, so there's more than one number 1. So that does make sense to an extent, because number 1, like, yeah, if it does get damaged, if like Gen's eyes like somehow get damaged and like the number, and that does include like weapons number 1 getting damaged too. Yeah, that does make sense to have a spare. So you were sharing your vision with Shinomiya while fighting that thing, huh? Well, the other thing I'm thinking of too is that if by some miracle they did find someone that was compatible with number 1, it'd be really sneaky and really awesome to have a team to communicate with via number 1, which is really awesome. It's possible to defend you when you act on your own like that. Well, I mean, considering what happened with Kafka and Hoshina. But anyways, this is our final move. I'll take full responsibility. Go and sell things from that day, Kikoru Shinomiya. Let's see. You've sure changed, haven't you? Daddy's still inside that thing. Kafka Hibino, I'll make sure your fist reaches its core. Don't pull your punches. I'm sure Daddy's still trapped inside, but mourning for Daddy can wait until after we defeat that thing. I agree with her. It just makes me think of that line from the line from Setsuna in yesterday's Kengan Omega, which was this, and I gotta read the full line because this line was just so epic. What he said to Oma was, I won't give you any stale cliches like nothing can come from revenge. There are some people who need that closure before they can move on. And that's what Kikoro needs. She needs to kill this mofo, free her father, and then she'll be able to, like, properly grieve and move on. God, I'm going to be using that quote a lot, probably. I won't. Leave it to me. Yeah, Chief Shinomiya is waiting. Let's set him free. Roger that. I feel like that is for, not just for Kikoro, but I think it's for everybody in the military. I think that's how everyone feels, is that once they kill this mofo, once they kill Carnage and free Isao, then they can properly grieve and move forward. But Kikoro needs it the most, let's be real. Let's go, commence operation. It's time to subjugate number 9 and the Mireki Mega Monster. Let's go. Ooh. Don't let it fire. Dive in, take out its attack points, and locate its core. Dude, this is sick. The X-ray vision that we're seeing, or infrared / X-ray vision on page 16 of chapter 124, this is stunning. Ooh. Okanogi, I have a favor to ask. Back then, all I could do was watch. I held everyone back and let it escape, but this time I will set you free. Just wait for me, Daddy. Yes! Overflowing with strength and resolve. This is freaking sick. I love what we're getting, writing-wise. This is. All right, so let's get to 125. A hidden power now begins to bloom, but this time I will set you free. Just wait for me, Daddy. Let's go. Kafka landed his attack. Shinomiya's clairvoyance is in working order then. Let's see. I love these. Before I forget, like the ruins that we're seeing here are really sick. I love it. Thwack! Yeah! Wait, is that a Destructo Disc? It's working. Looks like number 8's attacks are effective after all. Well, yeah. Or is that a punch? Oh, that was a punch. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. That, because of the halo that was on Kafka's fist as he was punching him, it totally looked like a Destructo Disc, and I'm just like, wait, what? Now we got the fist. It looks okay. I'll keep blocking its attacks and find its core. An overheat? This soon? Uh-oh, that's not good. Figures. Not only is she nowhere near Commander Narumi's level, she's also wielding 2 numbers weapons simultaneously. she won't be holding out for very long. If there was enough time for Shinomiya to train, then or to perfect using two weapons at once, she'd be able to do it and it would be sick. But yeah, there's not enough. So how do we do this? That thing's got number 9's abilities. It's compressing a shield to protect its core. But I still think it's got more than one core. If it only has one core, that really will suck. We gotta focus everything we got on a single point if we want to punch through. The question is, how do we go about exposing its core? Leave that to me. Guide the target to the coordinates Okanogi marked. I'll fire the Karanos. All right. That weapon? Got it. Let's see. Focus. Track the signal and find the core. No, not this one. Not this either. These fused monster cores are just hiding the real one. That is sneaky. That is sneaky. I like that defense mechanism. I do. Okay. These fused monster cores are just hiding the real one. It's deeper inside. Phrasing. 12% decrease in release force from troop member Shinomiya. Find it. This is some crazy intense strain. Another 5% decrease. Find it. Find it. Ooh, Daddy, I already know why you were so strict on me. Back then I pretended to be asleep. I'll steel my heart against her and push her to grow. So please be sure to spoil Kikoro enough for the both of us. When Mommy passed away, that's when you that's when you made up your mind. You'd be the one to take her place. There it is. It's reacting to every signal and pulling all the strings. That's the core. Relaying location. Excellent work. All that's left is to guide it over and... Uh-oh. Why is my output not increasing? Yeah, down another 15%. She's almost at her limit. Kikoro! Stay back. Kafka Vino, I already told you, no more saving me. I'm finishing this mission. Oh, shit. Don't worry. I won't yield, not in the face of adversity, nor to any monster. Only 150 more meters until the designated point. Oh, shit. I'll surpass Commander Narumi and Lami, too. Even Daddy. I'll rise above them all. I'm gonna be the strongest defense force troop there ever was. Wait. Yeah. Arrived at target point. Mina, let's go! Got you. Yeah. Pierce through. Dude, this looks sick. Okay. So now we're at 126. Arrived at target point. Mina! Let's see. Karanos into the line of fire. Unit engine loading complete. All systems are go. Barrel cooling complete. Erosion stage 3. Fire! Woo! Come on! Oh shit! It countered the attack. It blocked the Karanos. What is this thing? Fire the rapid fire lock. Woo! Circuits 3 and 9 shorted. Barrel temperature spiking. It's approaching meltdown point. Commander Ashiro, fall back. Commander Ashiro, fall back. I can't hold on any longer. Please, number 4. I know I'm already at my limit. Just one more blow. That's all I need. Lend me your strength. Dude, it went from 51.8% to 93. Holy shit. To be a defense force troop member is to be the nation's spear and the people's shield. I dedicate this final strike. Aww, there's Kikoro and running to Isao. That's cute. To you and you alone. It's all you now, Kafka Vino. She got it, right? Yeah! There's the core. Leave it to me. Everything bound together in the one final blow. All right, let's see what we got in 127. It's all you now, Kafka Hibino. Something I really wish that we did have, though, is remember earlier in this arc where we had Kikoro's mom with her when she launched an attack. It was so it was so sweet. I really wish we would have had like mom, dad, and Kikoro together, like mom and Kikoro running to Isao together. That would have been so sweet. But oh well. All right, let's get to 127. All our hopes finally coming together as one. It's time. Let my fist carry all your hatred. Dude, now this is sick. It's regenerating too quickly. We're not gonna, it'll be okay. I just need to put everything into this one blow. So we gotta be hitting 100%. Isn't that right? Yeah. Here we go. So we got the core here. The core is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But, Leno! Isn't that right, partner? Yeah! Finish it, Kafka! I'm glad that Leno showed up. Oh, good. All right. The core is bigger than I thought it would. It is bigger than it initially looked. Okay. So now we're with the Kafkas. This isn't exactly the future we predicted. We'll see who becomes a cooler troop member. It's on. But if I can end it here in one clean strike, that'd be cool. Cool as hell, huh? Yeah, cool. Let's break straight through. Yes, you see the Kafkas. Let's go. I really like Kafka's final form. It's really sick. Ooh, did it work? Woo! The will to live shattering this nightmare. All right. In regards to this punch here, if this is the killing blow, I would have loved to seen not just Kafka running in, but like all the soldiers like pushing him forward. That just would have been really sick. But now let's get to the final chapter of this live reaction, 128. Full force impact. There's a scream of carnage. Let's go. Direct hit, critical damage to core. Oh, it's not enough. But or is it? Vital signs negative. Target destroyed. Is it over? Gramps, mommy, he really beat it. He really beat it. Yeah. All the other revived monsters are also losing their vital signs. But where's Kafka? Ooh, Kafka! Troop member Hibino! Now that they've got their vengeance, I can feel them fading into nothingness. And since I've become one with them, so am I. Well, I knew it would end like this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but I gave it everything I had. And thanks to them, I was able to keep my promise. Yeah! Mina, Ichikawa, Kikoro, Vice Commander Hoshina, Commander Narumi, Iharu, Hoichi, Aoi, the Defense Force, the Monster Sweepers, everybody. Thank you all so much. I leave the rest in your hands. No, what? No, I won't allow it. Huh? What? Shishinomiya? What are you doing inside my head? The consciousnesses fused with the Mireki Mega Monster are fading away. They're finally free. I'm here to thank you. This is the end. Chief, I'm sorry. That number 9 bastard was way tougher than I imagined. Tokyo's a total wreck now. Don't worry, the same happened with number 6. Humanity has experienced countless catastrophes. There were many times we thought we were done for. But it's through our struggles that we learned and adapted. This line right here. And each time we built a stronger world. We'll overcome this too. We will recover. I guarantee it. I want to read this line again because I love this line and the art for this is great. First of all, I love that Isao said that the same happened with number 6. Yeah, because, he was the king of the monsters. Which I really would have liked to seen more of, but it is what it is. Humanity has experienced countless catastrophes. There were many times we thought we were done for, but it's through our struggles that we learned and adapted. So yeah, we see the cleaners here, we see we see construction workers, and we see, scientists like working together to to like, be prepared for the next disaster in case like another mega monster came back. And eventually it did, because it was there was number 7. And each time we built a stronger world. Like we got the samurai, and then we got the current troop members, and then there's Kafka. We'll overcome this too. We will recover, I guarantee it. And I love them, seeing Isao and Kafka looking over the damage to the city. I love it. I freaking love it. I have one final mission for you. This is where the real fight begins. Help them rebuild and face the threats yet to come. Troop member Hibino. Okay, now I'm really pissed that this is ending. Unless there is a sequel, and I'll explain it. I'm sorry, I already turned my heart into a core. I can't stay in this world any... Look at me! Wait! What? Here, I don't need this anymore. Take care of everyone for me, especially Hikaru. Oh, did he give him his human heart? The Mariki Mega Monster is collapsing. All nearby units evacuate. Kafka Ibino. Hugh. Kafka, are you okay? Kafka Ibino. Once again, human in a world he saved with his own 2 hands. So he must have gotten Isao's heart or his soul or his something. But I don't know how I feel about this. Because the monster core is gone. His monster's core is gone. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so the monster core he had with him is gone. Yeah, the consciousness is fused with the Mariki Mega Monster fading away. Yeah, so they're all free. Let's see, hold on. Where's the line here? Yeah, he turned his heart into a core. So yeah, so basically Isao gave Kafka his heart. So here's the thing that I'm curious about. They said it said in the ending closing text that Kafka is human. So human now. So I don't know. The monster, and now that the souls are freed from inside that, we're part of his core, a part of that core, he doesn't have Venom's ability anymore. He doesn't. So I don't think he could become Venom anymore. He may be able, unless, well, even with Hoshina, I mean, he could maybe artificially become Venom, but I don't think he could become Venom ever again. Right? But here's the thing. Here's the problem I have. Is that, to me, what this is setting up. This is setting up a sequel. Because it says here, what Isao says is, this is where the real fight begins. Help them rebuild and face the threats yet to come. That line right there tells me that there is a sequel. And this is what was kind of bothering me as well when I first heard the news that this manga was ending. Is, remember, like way back, number 10 was talking about the monsters up in space. That would be the next threat, is the fucking monsters up in space. That would be it, because we haven't gotten shit from them yet. So that's why I'm like, okay, what is going to happen? Is Kafka going to still be able to become still going to become Venom at this point. And if he's not able to, then what? How? How's he going to be able to do this? Or is Esau not only giving him his heart, but he's also giving him number 2. Oh, is he giving him weapons number 2 as well? That could be true. That could be the case too, because remember, he did have number 2. So I could see this being the case as well, where Kafka does have not only Esau's heart, but he has monster weapons number 2 equipped. I could see that as well. But would he be, even with number 2, would he be able to transform ever again? He will never be able to hit that power ever again that we saw here. I understand that, and I'm totally fine with that. He would be able to equip a monster, yeah. Obviously, the monster weapons number 2, so he'll be able to use that power, but that's where I'm not sure. I'm very curious what you guys think about this. Like, as I said, this to me is screaming that there's going to be a sequel, especially with the sales for Kaiju number 8. I just don't see this series not getting a sequel. It just wouldn't make sense to me. But it can't be called Kaiju number 9. No. But what would it be called if there's a sequel? Like, that's what I'm very curious about. But what I was going to say earlier in terms of a tangent, going into a tangent wise, is that what I feel like we're getting here with this art, because I was saying that it was going into more of like One's webcomic art, and I stand by that. Here's the difference between what we're seeing with Matsumoto and what we're seeing with One. Is every time I cover One's webcomic art for One Punch Man, especially lately, is that there's like this joy I get from it. Like, you could feel this sense of joy from it and warmth. Like, that you could tell One is just having so much fun working on this art and writing. The writing was already given and it was already really good, but like the art though, it's just, there's just something about it that just really puts a smile on my face, and that warmth, it's just so amazing. Here, I don't know, just something is up. I feel like Matsumoto is, with this writing, it just got really burnt out. And the art is kind of telling me that to an extent too. Because at the beginning, like, you could tell Matsumoto was having fun and all that, but here, especially with, the writing we're getting to an extent, I kind of feel like Matsumoto is just so over it. I do. I don't know what it is, but it just, I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Matsumoto is just burnt out and over it? And do you think that based on this dialogue that there's going to be like a part 2? Because that's what this screams, that especially from Esau. It just screams there's going to be a part 2. If there's not a sequel, I will be shocked. Given the sales of Kaiju number 8, the fact that we didn't touch upon the monsters in space, because there's those monsters too, and then also this the line from Esau here, and the what was it I was thinking of? Wait, hold on. Yeah, and this line from Esau, and like, I feel like if this is the case, because this is why I feel like a sequel would be appropriate here. It feels like this manga is number 8 story. And number 8, like the monster itself, it's gone now. It's done. That story is done. This is a different Kafka that we're getting now. He has Esau's heart and the compatibility now with number 2. So I'm very curious what you guys think is going to happen here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kafka content, or not Kafka, I'm sorry, Kaiju number 8 content. If you guys could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.